Good morning, everyone. My name is Tasneem, and today me and my colleagues Hind, Aisha, Lisan, and Lilo will be presenting our project which talked about globalization and hospitality, Waldorf, Astoria. So first we will give a brief introduction to the project. Then we will move to the project outcomes. After that, we will share the project story and how we develop our ideas. Next, we will talk about our interview experience and what we learned from it. Then we will show our personal growth through this project. And finally, we will end with the reflection. Globalization is transforming the hospitality industry in ways that go far beyond just expanding internationally. Today, globalization is about cultural blending, sustainability, innovation, and personalization. And one of the best places to see this in action is in the food and beverage sector of luxury hotels. We chose Waldorf Astoria Doha, Qatar, because it represents how a globally recognized brand maintains its luxury standards while still embracing and respecting local culture, traditional and hospitality values. Through this project, we explored how Waldorf Astoria combines global branding, sustainability, local identity, and innovation, specifically in its food and beverage operations. We collected our information through professional interviewers, research, hotel resources, and an analysis of the Qatari hospitality market.
Our research showed that the Waldorf Astoria does an impressive job of combining global consistency with local authenticity. They maintain high-quality standards, a strong brand identity, and excellent service while also celebrating Qatari culture, local ingredients, and regional preferences. They are not just serving food, they are serving stories, traditions, and experiences. For example, the hotel offers international fine dining, but also highlights traditional Qatari flavors like saffron, dates, fresh local seafood, cardamom, and regional spices. This proves that globalization does not replace local identity. Instead, it blends and grows with it. We also learned about their sustainability efforts. The hotel focuses on reducing food waste by using portion planning, smart menu design, and technology-based tracking. They also rely on sustainable sourcing by choosing local suppliers for seafood, vegetables, fruits, and bakery items. This helps lower transportation costs and support Qatar's economy at the same time. Like any major operation, the food and beverage department faces several challenges. One of the biggest issues is the seasonal change in demand, especially during Ramadan, tourism peaks, and large events such as the World Cup. They also experience staffing difficulties as they must balance international expertise with local talent to maintain the right mix of skills. Another challenge is ensuring consistent quality while serving guests from many different cultures, each with their own expectations and preferences. One of the strongest parts of our project was getting real, practical insights from an industry professional working at the Waldorf Astoria. This helped us connect what we studied in class with what actually happens in the hospitality industry.
Our project began with a very proud idea, globalization. Then we narrowed it down to the hospitality industry and finally focused on food and beverage and luxury hotels. At first, we wanted to work with a local cafe called Cherry Pains to see how they deal with globalization. But because of scheduling problems, we couldn't meet them. We also tried contacting the NID, but we were unable to get an interview. This became an important lesson for us, and research plans can change and you must adapt just like business do. So we choose Waldorf Astoria Doha instead. It is a global luxury hotel that clearly shows how international standards can work together with local culture. This made our project stronger and more professional. We also connected our work to Hilton's Travel with Purpose, which focus on sustainability, responsible tourism, and helping local communities. Through interviewing a professional from the hotel, we learned how these ideas are applied in real life, not only because they are required, but because they are now a key part of modern luxury hospitality.
Our interview experience. We interviewed the food and beverage assistant director of Waldorf Astoria. At first, the discussion was focused more on the hotel as a whole, rather than specifically on F&B, food and beverage. That was challenging because our topic was very specific. However, it helped us see a bigger picture. F&B is not just about food, but about brand, culture, guest experience, and hospitality values. One strong takeaway from the interview was this idea that global standards give structure, but local culture gives meaning. That sentence stayed with us because it perfectly summarizes what globalization in hospitality truly means. We also learned that the local ingredients are not just used to promote culture. They were also used to help reduce costs, increase freshness, support local suppliers, and improve sustainability. And another challenge during the interview process was arranging it. We lacked the professional interviewing experience, had limited time, and struggled with preparing the right questions. But by working together, researching deeply, and preparing properly, we were able to conduct a meaningful interview. This experience taught us how to communicate professionally, ask effective questions, and gain real-world insights, not just theoretical knowledge.
Completing this project and interviewing an industry professional helped me grow in several important ways. The experience taught me how to communicate clearly, ask meaningful questions, and stay professional. During the interview, I also took detailed notes to organize and summarize the information. This not only helped me stay focused, but also allowed me to provide useful insights for the whole team, which were later used in preparing the final report. This strengthened my sense of responsibility and teamwork. This project also helped me understand how classroom concepts apply in real life. We learn about globalization, sustainability, and guest experience in theory, but seeing how these ideas work in real hotel made everything more practical and easier to understand. It enhanced my overall learning. Working in a group also taught me valuable teamwork skills. We had to divide tasks, manage our time, and support each other to meet deadlines. I learned that effective teamwork depends on communication, cooperation, and responsibility. Overall, this project did not just teach me new information. It helped me develop better communication skills, stronger teamwork abilities, improved organizational skill, and a clearer understanding of how hospitality industry works.
Throughout this project, I noticed a strong improvement in my confidence and communication skills. At first, I felt nervous about interviewing someone professional from a luxury hotel, but through preparation and teamwork, I developed the courage to confidently engage with the interviewee, ask relevant questions, and handle the interview process in a respectful and professional manner. This experience showed me that effective communication is not just about speaking, It's about listening, asking the right questions, and building a meaningful conversation. Another important skill that I've developed was preparedness. We had to prepare the interview questions within a very short period of time. Well, despite the limited time, I made sure our questions were clear, relevant, and connected to our research. This helped our interview, I assume, to become more structured and meaningful. It also taught me how to handle pressure while staying organized. I would also say that I've improved in my leadership and coordination skills as I helped assign topics fairly among my team members, making sure that each person was comfortable with their responsibility and also capable of delivering good work. This experience helped me understand that leadership is not just about giving instructions. It's about supporting your team members, ensuring that it's fair, and you create a comfortable environment where everyone can contribute. In terms of time management, we were working under tight deadlines, mostly because we kind of procrastinated. But by planning, dividing tasks efficiently, and communicating clearly, we managed our time well and completed everything on schedule. This experience taught me how to balance tasks, prioritize what's important, and work effectively under pressure. Finally, I learned a lot about team collaboration. Our project taught me how to work with a time-constrained team while also recognizing and appreciating each member's efforts. This basically taught me that successful teamwork is built on communication, trust, and understanding.
I gained a deeper understanding of how globalization shaped the hospitality industry, especially in food and beverage operations. I learned how international hotel brands like Waldorf Astoria balance global standards with local cultures, and how sustainability, innovations, and culture awareness play an important role in their success. Working on this report also improved my research, teamwork, and academic writing skills, and helped me connect theoretical concepts with real examples from the industry.
At the beginning of this project, I was more shy and hesitant to share my ideas. Working on Waldorf Astoria encouraged me to speak up, participate actively, and take more responsibility in the group. This experience helped me build confidence in my opinions and the way I present them. Throughout the project, I improved my research, organization, and time management skills. I also learned how luxury hospitality can respect local culture and identity, which made me see globalization in a more balanced way. Overall, this project helped me grow both personally and academically.
Reflection. Working as a group helped us understand the importance of collaboration and teamwork. Each member contributed differently. Some were focused more on research, others on writing, editing, interviewing, or designing the presentation. These different strengths helped us create a well-balanced and strong final outcome. We learned that the research is not just about collecting information, it's about analyzing, questioning, and understanding real-world problems. It's about seeing links between theory and reality. We've also realized that globalization is not just an economic or business concept. It influences real decisions, real people, and real businesses. It showed us that today, being global doesn't mean ignoring local culture. Instead, it means blending cultures, respecting identity, and innovating responsibly. Our biggest realization of the project is that luxury today is not just expensive. Luxury has evolved. Luxury now means that it's culturally respectful, locally connected, environmentally responsible, and globally consistent. At Waldorf Astoria, we saw that global can be local and luxury can be responsible. Hospitality is no longer just a service, it's an experience, connection, and culture.